Good morning. I am going to get ready. And then I thought I would take us out to go check on Shishi. I'm on my phone because I can't take my computer out there to to the farm. So if I look different, it's because it is different. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to prop my phone up. Let me scoot back a little bit. Okay. I'm just going to let some people join, so forth. It takes a minute. It takes a minute for everything to kick in. So I'm just going to stick my hair in a ponytail. Kayla, I thought you were going to sleep in. I wasn't going to wake you up, Kayla. My phone. People are telling me happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. I was going to get ready, but I can't, what happens? Y'all know this because you've been watching me for a while, but when I take my glasses off, I can't hardly read the comments. And I feel like I should read the comments today and not get ready. So, but I have 13 people coming this morning to tour, and I feel like I should get ready. So, give me a minute while I figure out what I'm going to do. Do I get ready? Do I not get? Do I read the comments or do I get ready? That is the question. I'll tell you what. I'll just get ready a little bit. Does that even make sense to get ready a little bit? I'm on my phone because I have not been to the farm yet to check on Shishi. But I thought I would go with y'all out there to check on her. Yesterday she did not come for food again. That does not happen. Shishi is the kid. Shishi's the kid screaming her head off for food. Okay. Like she's not the kid. She's not Freddie. Freddie, like when I bring the food out for and Freddie, he's like, he just whines like, Shishi is the kid that is screaming her head off at the fence, acting as if she has not been fed in weeks. Okay. That is that's Shishi's personality. So 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days ago to this day, um, I I was trying to avoid pregnancy. I need to prop my phone up some. I need to hang on. What can I get? Let me put this. Hang on just a minute. Um, I was trying to avoid pregnancy because I really didn't want Shishi to have babies again. I love raising piglets. I flipping love. It's probably my favorite out of everything that I raise. Okay, it's definitely my favorite. Is that better? It's definitely my favorite. Because pigs are trainable. It is so easy to train a pig to do whatever you want. So I find enjoyment in that. You know, because I can teach him to do it. Like you can teach a pig to kiss you, a piglet. Y'all saw that last time. They will learn anything. And so I enjoy that, but I did not want Shishi to have babies again. So I was doing I'm like the teenager, that is uh trying. I guess that's not a good. Let me back up. I probably shouldn't say it that way. I was trying to play God and just go by, okay, I looked at her back end, and if it wasn't swelled up, I'm like, okay, I'll let her out of the fence. But then if her back end was swelled up, I was keeping her in the fence so boyfriend could not get to her because I could not fix boyfriend until February because it put him at risk if I fixed him during um, warmer months because boyfriend is 6 years old and he's a big boy. So the vet did not want to fix boyfriend until the coldest month, which was February. So I was playing God because my animals are not locked up. And so when I would have Shishi in the pig pen, she would sit there and cry. And it was killing me. And Freddie, I put Freddie in there with her, because I was thinking maybe she'll be all right with Freddie. No, she was just sit there and scream her head off. And I was like, I can't do this. So I was just trying to play, you know, God. Well, this particular day, I let her out of the fence because she wasn't swelled up. And I thought I was good until the afternoon and she was all swelled up. And I was like, oh no. Because boyfriend was all in her business. And I was like, oh, please tell me no. Please tell me no. And so I wrote the day down. I went and calculated 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days because I was like, I need to be prepared if she got pregnant. Today is the day that I have her due. And let me just tell you, she's close. When she ain't coming for food for 2 days, she finna have piglets, okay? I know my animals. And the thing is I'm trying to, I don't know how long you guys have been following me, but the last time she had piglets, it did not go well at all. Just saying. Um, she had the piglets in the goat barn, which is a big barn. There's plenty of room in the goat barn. But pigs are bad about sitting on their babies because they just plop down and they're like 300, 350 pounds. And then the babies try to snuggle up against mom and mom crushes them. Like you imagine 350 pounds plopping on a baby. She crushes them. Okay. That is normal. Okay. It's not abnormal at all for that to happen with piglets. It just kind of happens. It just like sometimes baby chicks have failure to thrive for no reason at all. It's just part of having a farm. So she sat, I think she sat on 4. And I took the babies from her. And then when I took the babies from her, one of the babies just died for no reason at all. And I took those babies to the vet like 4 times. Okay. So don't think that I'm ignoring this situation because by God, I spent so much money on those piglets, just saying. Well, one of the babies was born like gasping for breath. One of the babies I did CPR on and it passed away. And then another one was born like not right. Well, when I took the babies, there were 5 when I took the babies from Shishi. Well, one passed away, so there was 4. Well, then I woke up, the one that was gasping for breath, it got better. Well, this particular morning, I went out there, one is dead and one is gasping for breath. So I scooped him up, went back to the vet, and I was like, something's wrong. And so he found out that the lungs, let's see, it was spilling blood into the lungs. And he said, he's not going to survive. I'm going to have to put him to sleep. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to have that baby put to sleep. So then there were 3 piglets. We started off with 10. We were down to 3. And I raised those 3 piglets and found homes for them. And I had taught those 3 piglets, they followed me everywhere. It was the cutest thing ever. And they learned how to give kisses. and they went to other farms. So it was a little bit of a disaster. So, needless to say, I am not, I am very nervous about this delivery. It was not like Dee Dee's delivery. Dee Dee, I knew the baby was fine. I wasn't really worried per se. The vet had been coming here. I knew everything was fine. I knew the baby was moving. I knew she was just going to have one. I knew Dee Dee could raise it. So I didn't worry. But this time with Shishi, it's a little bit like I'm all over the map because I'm trying to make the best decisions for these babies. I'm trying to make the best decision for Shishi. And so I feel a lot of pressure. So any support that I get from y'all would be greatly appreciated instead of anything negative because by golly, Kayla and I are we're doing our best. Okay, we're doing our best. So I'm sitting here thinking in my head, tomorrow for my birthday, I guess you can say, Kayla and I have been invited to Darren Knight and Red Squirrel's plantation. Darren Knight and Red Squirrel are two comedians here in Birmingham. Darren Knight has 3.3 million followers. Red Squirrel, I don't know how many. She has like 300,000 followers. They are the funniest things you've ever heard in your life. And this whole entire time, for the past month, they invited Kayla and I to the plantation to tour and sit. He has a farm. So he invited us over for dinner. He's cooking for Kayla and I tomorrow. And I'm thinking in my head, what am I going to do if she has piglets today? Because if I have to take the piglets, guess what? I have to feed them every couple of hours. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, I feel anxiety because I'm thinking, what if she doesn't have them today? What if she has them tomorrow and then I'm not there to help her? You get what I'm saying? This is what happens to farms. This is what happens to farms. Now, Shane told me that he had to work, but he told me yesterday that he was going to try to stay home and work on the farm. So if Shane stays home, then I will be able to go. But if Shane gets called into work, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go if she is the way she is. And so I feel a lot of pressure and a lot of stress with Shishi. Um, but a lot of people, my family per se, they get so frustrated. My stepmom always goes, "I feel so sorry for you because you can't get away from the farm." She says that, and I'm like, she has no idea. She has no idea. She has no clue. She's sitting here feeling sorry for me because I can't get away from the farm, and she has no idea how much I love my life. Like it, I guess to an outsider that does not have a farm, it's like, oh, just poor Judy. Because even Shane's family will say it. They're like, oh, poor Judy and Shane, they can't get away from their home. They can't. And I'm thinking in my head, I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, I love my life. Like, I am not a vacation person. I am not one. If I have an extra if I have extra money, I'm not going on vacation. I'm getting a new barn or I'm getting a new fence. Like that's what I'm doing. I am not going to vacation to the beach or to England with extra. If I have extra money, it is going into my farm. That is just me. And I love my life and I know, hang on. I know it's hard to understand. It's hard to understand if you don't have a farm. I just jacked my lips up. It's hard to understand if you don't have a farm. It's hard to understand that you love your life at home. get it. To the outside person that doesn't have my, oh, y'all, I just used my eyeshadow to prop my phone up. I understand to the outside world, but if you got a farm, you get me. If you don't have a farm, you might not get me. The closest thing that I could say is, if you have animals like a dog, and you're like, oh, my dog's going on vacation with me. And people are like, oh, Lord, everywhere she goes, that she has that dog. And you're like, I am happy as ever with my dog. I am not leaving my dog at home. Like people that do not have a connection to animals, we look like strange, like we look crazy. I'm just saying, it's like we look like just like total crazy people, and they feel sorry everywhere she goes. Every time she goes on vacation, she's taking that dadgum dog. And you're like, that's my dog. That's my baby. It's going on vacation with me. Like it's going on vacation with me. I I have zero desire to travel. And a lot of people, like, they can't wait to retire to travel. Me, per se, I feel like I'm on vacation. At least I can't even explain it. I work, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I work about 13 hours a day. And I love it. I'm out in the pouring rain, freezing cold, heat, like, and I never, like, I'm so happy with my job that, like, none of that bothers me. And it probably seems crazy to someone that doesn't have a farm. And if you have a farm and you hate your life, like when you have to go out in the cold to, like that ice storm, like, it didn't bother me. It did not bother me to go out there and ice skate to get to my animals. It didn't bother me to have to bust ice up every couple hours to give my animals water. It didn't bother me. That's when you know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, is when you can do all that and love it. And not go on vacation, work 12, 13 hours a day, sweat your butt off, look like a straight up cheese ball, and you kill yourself. Today's, my birthday. And you know what I'm doing today? Tours. I'm doing tours. I have 13 people coming this morning. And my wonderful husband is completing our barn. And I have to tell you, y'all, what he did. Okay, you remember my YouTube video where he was telling me that the barn wasn't going to be enclosed, and I said to him, I'm like, but because I was thinking what's best for my animals. So I was thinking, because I do see a lot of barns that are just have a roof over them and they don't have sides, that are hay barns. But in my head, I was thinking, if the wind blows, my hay is going to get wet. And you do not want moldy hay with your animals. So in my brain, when he told me it was just going to have a roof, I was like, dude, if it rains and the wind blows, our hay's going to get wet. And he was like, dig in your pocket, get some more, some more money out, Judy. Like, this is what we can afford. And I was thinking in my head, if we're going to do it, we need to do it right. What do I need to do to bust my butt? Like, how much does it cost? And let me figure out what I need to do to make the money to put the sides up. You know what I'm saying? That's my thought process. Like, tell me how much it is, and I will kill myself to put sides up for my hay barn, because I do not want my animals to get sick. And he told me we would do that later. So yesterday, he's out there killing himself, right? Y'all, he's put this hay barn up in 4 days. Like, today's day 4, and it will be completely put together. That is Shane, okay? So, I go out there yesterday to take him some water, and I noticed he was putting boards up. I don't know anything about building. And I said, because he told me there was going to be 10 foot so we could drive the tractor in to get the hay. And I was worried about fitting in there with the tractor myself because I'm not very experienced with the tractor, and I was scared I was going to hit a pole and knock the whole freaking thing down because that's something I would do. I would try to go in there to get hay and hit a pole, and then the whole hay barn would come crashing down and I would die. That's what I was thinking. Well, he was putting boards up yesterday, and I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "You're the one that said we had to have it enclosed." I said, "You're the one that told me we couldn't afford it." He goes, "Well, it's your birthday, and I just thought I'd enclose it for you." And I'm like, I could have waited. Anyway, so he's enclosing the barn. That's how Shane is. So, anyway, so today I'm doing tours well, at 8 o'clock this morning, this girl that used to work on my farm, she's like my daughter. I think she's 20 now, but she was like 16 when she started working here. But then she went and got married. She went off and got married and left me. That's what I tell her. Um, so she is coming to bring me breakfast this morning. And then one of my followers is bringing me a cake this morning. So it's so sweet. It's so sweet. I have cards all over my counter. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. All your little happy birthday wishes. I've been getting text messages this morning. Y'all are telling me happy birthday here. Thank you so much. I feel so special. You know, there was a time in my life where I hated every holiday because I had these expectations of what a holiday looked like, and it didn't meet my expectations, and I would get disappointed all the time. Like, I feel like every holiday I found myself disappointed. And it was because, again, I was setting these expectations of, oh, we're going to come and we're going to have a happy little family and everyone's going to get along and we're going to sit around the table. And it was never like that. Somebody was mad at someone or like it was just always jacked up. And I found myself disappointed all the time. And I wondered why I do that. Like, why do I do that? Like what the heck? Like, it's almost like I think that Santa Claus is real and that Santa Claus is going to leave presents under the tree. And I'm 53. Like I think that still. It's like in my head, I still feel that way. And so I found myself getting disappointed all the time. And you guys make me feel so special that I don't feel that disappointment anymore. You guys are so good to me. You like all of you wake up in the morning telling me happy birthday, and it's almost as if my mother is alive because that was what my mother would do when she was alive. And you guys make me feel so loved. I can't even explain it. It's like I I don't know. Thank you so much. Thank you for going out of your way to make me feel special. It means a lot to me. I don't think you realize just how much you do for me. I don't think you realize it. And I don't even know how to describe what you do for me. But you make me feel so special. And thank you. All right, I'm almost done. I just slapped something on. I got some earrings for my birthday from one of my followers. I don't really call her a follower, I call her a friend. Because I knew her before social media. So she's really a good friend of mine. I talk about her and Diane all the time. Tammy and Diane, because for the longest time it was me, Tammy, and Diane all my life. That is it. So hang on, let me get them. I don't know what I did with them. Oh, no. I can't understand why I can't find them because I got 400 things on my. Maybe I stuck them in here. Oh, here. No. What the heck did I do with them? My house. Oh, here they are. Shane was like, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" I said, "You want me to tell you what I really want to do for my birthday?" He's like, "What?" I said, "I want to clean my house because my house has been under construction for like 2 months now from queso flooding my house. I've had workers in here all week doing my tile, and they're coming next week to do my baseboards, doing the sheetrock and all that stuff. My house is destroyed. There's dust everywhere." And I was like, after the tour, I literally want to come in my house and clean it. He was like, "Judy, that's so boring." I'm like, I don't look at these. Aren't they cute? I said, I just literally just want to clean my house. I want everyone to get out of the house and let me deep clean my house from head to toe. That's what I want for my that's what I want for my birthday. Aren't they cute? All right. Let's go check on Shishi. Y'all want to? Gosh, I hope she's okay. My watch has been acting. My watch band is about the watch bands go out quickly. All right, let me clean my glasses. Y'all think she's had her babies? Okay. I have to put my email glasses on because I can't see. I am on StreamYard. Kayla, am I supposed to turn my Wi-Fi off? Let's see what Kayla says. Or Karen? Okay, I would. All right, hang on just a second. Hang on, I gotta turn it this way. Dadgummit. There. Okay. I talked to Shane this morning. I said, I really want to take all this money that I've made on field trips the past 2 months and go ahead and buy the air conditioning for my education center. And I want to buy, he said we had to put up the walls first. The walls are going to consist of putting insulation in, and then he's going to put the shiplap on the top, and he's going to put tin all around the bottom. So he said that has to be done before we put the air conditioning in. So I told him, I said, I want to take this money and go ahead and buy the insulation and all this because I'm ready to get this party started on my education center. I'm ready to I'm ready to move forward. But I know, like as a wife, I'm trying to not get ahead of the ball game because he's been killing himself putting up that shop and now the hay barn. And I'm like, okay, I wished I could do it myself, but y'all think I know how to put up insulation and all the walls and stuff? No, I don't know how to do any of that. He is taking the wood from the trees that were where his shop. He milled. Why are my chickens going crazy? Oh, hang on. Let me take these chickens out first. Um, he milled all the lumber for my education center from the trees that were on our property. So I feel like that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? All right. We're probably going to have little baby ducklings soon. All my animals are broody. Okay, not all, but a lot of the animals are broody, and I couldn't decide whether I should let them hatch or not. But they're dying to be mothers. I can't get them off the nest. I have two broody ducks right now, and one of them is on eggs. I keep robbing the nest on the other one, going, dude, we cannot have 45 ducks around here. Like, I love y'all, but um, we can't. Everybody can't be a mama. I don't know. Feel bad when an animal wants to be a mom. Feel bad for not letting it. I just think about the human life, all the women that can't get pregnant. And okay, Shishi is not in the barn. I'm gonna turn this around in just a minute. But I think about all the women that can't get pregnant, and I just wonder if an animal feels that way. I know animals have emotions. Good morning, babe. I know. Hey, babe. Wait a minute, let me turn this around. God, God love that baby. God love him. Come here. Come here, Rhino. Say, his mama is coming to brush him today. Hey, buddy. The cutest baby I've ever seen, besides Lele. Yes, he is. He's the cutest baby. Did you finish your supper last night, I see? Okay, we gotta go check on Shishi, Rhino. Your mommy's gonna be here today. Okay? Your mommy's gonna be here today to brush you. Okay. What is it? The cows are in there. Where is the baby? Where's your baby? Oh, back there with his daddy. With her daddy. With her daddy. Back there with her daddy. God, love that baby. Isn't that sweet? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let them out. Come on. Good morning. Go play. Come on, Johnny. Come on. Lily, there ain't nothing in there for you. Gosh. The the vet came and checked his foot. He has arthritis in his foot from an old injury, and it bothers me. It's like it takes him a minute. See how he's limping? I don't know. God love him. It's like he has a little limp. Okay. She hadn't had the babies. I see her out there. Come on. Good morning. Good morning. Be on your best behavior today. Nobody act up, please. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go let the goats out. Good morning, Luna. Okay, so Polka here. Bobby Joe definitely got to Polka. She is due in May. So Luna is not pregnant. He did not get to her because she's in heat right now. But this mama is pregnant. You see? She's definitely pregnant. So we're going to have one of Bobby Joe's babies. I'm hoping it's a girl. Come on. Come on, Dottie. Leroy thinks he has to leave everybody. See if anybody left any treats from last night. Let me shut this gate. Hang on, I can't shut the gate. Dadgummit. Okay, forget it. I'll come shut it in a minute. Okay, I shut this gate last night because I was so afraid she was going to have piglets and then Leroy would come stomp them. So I did my best. I'm trying. But you see rhinos in the pig pen, but that pig pen is too small. The pig house is too small for Shishi to have babies in. So I can't put her in that. She is sitting up. Okay, let's go look. Hey, baby girl. She's sitting up. Girl, you have got flies all over you. What the heck? You okay? We gotta get those flies off you. You never have flies. Why you got flies all over you, baby girl? Hmm? Gosh, she is massive. Well, I don't even know if she can get. I don't even know if she can get up. She's so big. How many of y'all think's in her? She had 10 last time. God bless her. She? Can you get up, baby girl? Huh? I don't want to put that fly spray on her in case she has the babies, because the last thing I need to do is let the babies get that on their that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 15. She. Baby girl, come on. Get up. Get up, baby girl. I want y'all to see how big she is. 12. Becky, I saw you in your skipper shirt, and you were the cutest thing I've ever seen. She's okay. You see how he's sniffing? Watch Leroy. Leroy has been turning his lip up where she's um sitting. So I know she's putting off a scent. So I know we're close. I'll be out here all day. I probably will not get to clean my house today because of Shishi. But I got Kayla, we got our shirts yesterday and they are huge. Just to let you know. Let's see if she'll get up. Hang on. I'm gonna set you down for just a minute. Can y'all see? Wait a minute. I don't know if you can see. Hang on. Let's see. Okay. Hey, come here. Come here, baby girl. You okay? Hmm? You want a back? I'll give you a pregnancy massage. You want a pregnancy massage? I had one when I was pregnant and felt good. That feel good? Hmm? Baby girl, won't we go get? I want to get her in the barn and shut the door, but then it scares me that she won't have the babies for 2 weeks and I've got her locked in the barn. You know what I'm saying? That feel good? I know, baby girl. I know. I hope y'all can see. Hey, won't me and you go to the barn? Give you treats. You want to? Hey, baby girl, I love you. I love you. You want to go get some water? He's like this big. Boyfriend. Sorry. Um. No. You know how this works.